Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today we are making an infinity wrapper dress. So this tutorial is going to be super easy. This dress is super easy to make. You can make it in under an hour or less even. So I am making the short version of this dress, but you can also make a maxi one or midi dress using the same concept. Okay, so these are the fabric that I'm going to be using. So I had this was a dress initially, so I just cut it out, and I decided to remake it into something more trendy. All right, so the measurement that you need for this dress is going to be your waist measurement and the measurement for your front bust. Okay, so now the waist measurement, we're going to need it for the waistband and also the skirt portion of this dress. So this is the skirt portion of this dress, and to get the weight you can multiply your waist measurement by 2 inches or 2.5 or 3 inches, depending on how full you want the gather to be. So we'll be gathering the skirt portion, and then we will attach the band after we gather that. Okay, so this is the skirt portion. Like I said, we're going to gather it and then attach the band to it. Okay, so now you decide the length you want. The length is, like I said, you can make it into a maxi or you can make it midi. It totally depends on you. So now, um, all right. So like you'll be gathering this. So you're going to take it to your sewing machine and use the longest gather stitch in your sewing machine to gather it. And you will also have a zipper in the back. So after you gather it, you will have a zipper in the back. Okay, so now this is the waistband. I'm using the waist measurement. I use the waist measurement to cut out the waistband plus 2 inches for the zipper allowance. Okay, so now the height of the waistband is 2 inches, and the length is um, your waist measurement plus 2 inches for the zipper allowance. So I cut out two of them. One will be for the facing. I'm using a 9-inch zipper for the back. And now for the wrap, the shoulder wrap, the length I cut out was at 79 inches. Now for the width, so the width of the wrap is going to be the front of your bust measurement. All right. So it's going to be the front of your bust measurement. I'm going to show you with this mannequin how to get that measurement. So assuming you're measuring yourself or measuring your client, you're going to place it just a little bit under your arm, and then you get the fullest measurement of your bust measurement. All right, so you place like your tape like this, and then you get the fullest part of your bust measurement. So that will be the weight that you'll be using to cut out the band. All right, and again, I said I cut out 79 inches in length, and then the weight is the half of my front bust measurement. All right, so you'll be cutting two of the band. Whatever measurement you get for your front bust measurement, you divide into two plus half-inch seam allowance for hemming them all around. That's what I used, and then I cut it out. So now you're going to hem the band all around, and if you want you can cut four and use one to turn it. It's totally up to you. All right, So now we're ready to begin. I'm going to take the skirt portion to my sewing machine and I'm going to gather it. So after gathering the skirt portion and I've applied the waistband, as you can see here. Once you finish gathering it, you make sure you gather your skirt to the same measurement as the waistband. So now I'll take it to the machine and sew it. So I've sewn the first band to my skirt, and then I'm going to apply the zipper. As you can see, I'm using 9 inches zipper. So you just place your zipper up to 9 inches and then you close the rest of the skirt. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take it to my sewing machine and then I'm going to sew it and then close up the rest of the seam allowance. Now this is the skirt after I've added the zipper, and this is what it looks like. This is the front. All right, so now the next thing that we're going to do is attach the other waist band and also um, the wrap, the shoulder wrap. So what you're gonna do is get the midpoint of the skirt and place a notch. All right. Make sure you get the correct midpoint. All right. So now you're going to pick one of the band and make sure you already hemmed the sides and the bottom. And make sure you already hem them. Then you're going to pick one of the band and then get the midpoint. Okay, so you're going to place it at the midpoint like this. And then you're going to leave about 2 inches from the side seam, about 1 or 2 inches from the side seam, or even less. So you're going to place it another pin it right there. However, you're going to have excess. So the excess that we have, we're just going to pleat it like this. So you're just going to pleat to complete that. So just like I'm doing here, then you pleat it again. And if you found that it's coming out, you take it out and pleat until everything matches. All right, so I placed that 3 pleats on this band. All right, so you just keep adjusting it until you get correct pleats on it. Okay, so that side is complete. Now you're going to pick the other you pick the other band. Make sure right side is facing right side of the skirt. And you place it again on the notch at the midpoint. Pin it down. All right, you pin it down and then 1 inch from the side seam, you pin it down again. You can measure this or you can just eyeball it, okay? And then you pleat the rest of the band to fit your to fit on the waistband. Okay, so after you have placed the band, the next thing is to place the second waistband because we'll be using it to cover, you know, the rest of the waistband and also to turn the shoulder band. So you're going to start from the zipper like that. You place it, um, you pin it down on top like this. Keep pinning it all around. Okay, so after you pin it all around, you're going to take it to your sewing machine and sew it. And after you've sewn it, this is what it looks like. As you can see, this is the shoulder band and this is the other waistband. So after you've sewn it, you're going to flip it over to the inside. You flip it over to the inside and fold it so that it will cover all the um, excess seam allowance that is showing on the inside. So once you cover it up, it should cover everything and make it to look very clean. And I'm going to do that and show you the next, how what it looks like. So this is the dress after I've sewn it. And this is the shoulder band. And this is what you'll be using to create different looks. Okay. So, like I said, the dress took me like less than 1 hour to do, and this is what it looks like. And it came out looking very nice. So I'm gonna show you on the mannequin how to style it different ways. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. So this is the looks. This is the second look, how you can style it. And I mean, you can style it so many different ways, you know. The looks are totally up to you. So I hope you like this tutorial. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.